speak 6 languages, and these are the 5 methods I always use to learn languages fast. Number 1, we have shadowing. This is one of my favorite methods, and it works especially well at the beginner level when you want to work on your pronunciation and get used to the rhythm and flow of the language. It's also such a good middle ground between passive and active learning because you can get used to speaking without having to think about producing your own sentences, which can be a bit challenging at the beginning. Number 2 is the bidirectional translation method by Luca Lampariello. This is a method I always use when I start learning a language. It works really well because you cannot translate everything word for word, so it really forces you to think. I don't really know the full science behind this method, but it works so well that I never have to memorize new vocab or do grammar exercises anymore. The third thing I always do is I always learn the most common words. It's usually verbs and adjectives because you can really say a lot with a very small set of high frequency words. If you learn them, not only are your speaking skills gonna improve, but also your listening comprehension because people use those words all the time. And again, I never memorize these. I usually print out a list and I keep it on my desk, and anytime I want to do a speaking exercise or a writing exercise, I can just look at my list, get some inspiration, and over time I just naturally pick them up. This method is perfect if your goal is communication and not necessarily perfection at the very beginning because it allows you to speak very early on. Method number 4 is immersion/comprehensible input. At the intermediate level, immersion becomes the foundation of everything I do. My speaking and writing exercises are based on what I read and what I listen to. Another reason why I really love this method is because it allows me to learn new vocab through exposure and also see grammar and context. Last but not least is training my active skills, so speaking and writing. After I listen to something or I read something, I try to summarize it, give my opinion. I also like to do speaking exercises where I pick a prompt and I record myself. So I usually start with 2 minutes and then slowly build up to 10 or 15. Then I listen to that recording, catch any mistakes that I made, and then re-record that same prompt. I also do writing exercises, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of writing. 2 really short writing exercises that I actually enjoy are 1, journaling, and then number 2 is I like to write gratitude lists in a language that I'm learning. Don't forget to save this for later.